Hey guys, Mark Davis here from Mark A. Davis Photography and Threads the Magazine. Welcome to the show. Today's show, I got an interview with Dysobey. The crew came to the studio. We did an interview, and that's quite a unique crew. I'm going to get to that in a minute. But I just wanted to say I've heard everyone, has been asking me to maybe do something on, if you look behind me, you see all the whiskey behind me. I am a whiskey connoisseur. I do love whiskey, bourbon for the most part, but I do drink Canadian whiskey, and I also drink Tennessee whiskey, and I also drink scotch, a little bit of scotch, and beer, of course. So I'm going to be bringing a show to Threads about the spirits. So look for that. That'll be coming in a couple weeks. I'm developing a show for that right now. So that's what's coming up. We've been doing a lot of shoots, had a lot of content. The magazine will be coming out in a couple weeks. January's magazine. Stay tuned for that. So without further ado, let's jump right into this interview. These guys are live, man. This is real good stuff. Take it easy. Welcome to the show. This is Mark Davis from Threads the Magazine and Mark A. Davis Photography LLC. I'm in the studio today with my man Larry Ellis, also known as Bricks the Boss. What's up, Bricks?
Not much, man. Just happy to be here. You know what I'm saying?
How you doing?
Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Even despite everything that's been going on this year, but pretty good.
Yeah, let's jump right into that. I'm glad you said that. With COVID-19 and everything, I know it's hurt the industry a lot. What have you been doing to counteract that?
Me and my team, we just been grinding. Like, we just taking this time to create, come up with new stuff, get this new content, ready to go.
You got any new stuff dropping soon?
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff dropping soon. We got, the album titled 23 after our late great mentor, Rob the Noise Temple. Then I'm working on my project. My solo project, and then I got my boys No Face and Trey Bar working on their project too. We was just in the studio last night, and they got something called Anti-Demon that's crazy, and I just can't wait to for the public to hear that.
Oh wow! So even though COVID's been stopping you from, I guess, it slowed you down. It hasn't stopped you.
No, it hasn't stopped us. The only thing we miss is being able to be on the stage, because we just started getting back on stage before COVID happened, and then when that happened, of course, a lot of things been closed down, a lot of things not happening, but we just getting ready.
Yeah, I know. We got something coming up in January that what's going on in January? Tell me about that.
Well, in January, we got the Bricks the Boss King Naughtier Nights photo shoot. Of course, you're gonna be taking the pictures.
Yes, sir.
Also, me and my boy No Face are gonna shoot this video for a song that we did called Man Listen. Well, that's what it's called now. It might change, but we don't know yet. Then this spring, we got like a big video shoot that we about to do with me and my boy De La. And also, I just finished writing the script to a short film that I wrote. So, we also trying to get into the acting and the script writing and stuff like that.
And just so everyone knows, in a little while we'll have No Face in the studio, so we'll be talking with him also. You talked about the film that you're writing, okay? Mm-hmm. You do have some acting experience. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
All right, well, started when I was younger in Red Hook, I used to go to PS-15, so it started with the after school program. So that's what got me into the acting, but after that, it wasn't really too much of anything. And then a few years ago, my boy Luke Hassan, had put me onto his web series, The Wolves, where I played a dirty cop named Officer House. And that's what, lit that fire in me again to start, getting back into that as well.
Okay. I did watch a couple episodes of The Wolves too. It's well done. I think, if people want to tune into that, I think you should tune into it because it's something different and it's locally produced, local actors. And it's doing pretty well on YouTube. I've seen the views up. I've seen people tuning into it. So it's really something that you need to tune into if you get a chance. Yeah. Give it a break here so that can finish up. We'll come back.
I feel like I'm on Vlad too.
Welcome back, welcome back. You know, so I got in the studio now, No Face, the boss, and my man, what's your name again? Trey Bar. I got Trey Bar. I got the crew in here. I'm just missing Dayla, but it ain't right if I ain't missing somebody from the, you know, from the crew. So fellas, how you doing?
Peace. How you doing, bro?
So Trey Bar, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, see, I've been up here. I moved up here from New York about maybe 25 years ago. You know what I mean? Coming from Harlem. You know, it's a different environment. You know, changed my ways and stuff like that. Just getting into stuff. So, you know, my life changed. You know what I mean? And I think if I didn't move up here, I wouldn't have met these guys. You know what I mean? So it's like things happen for a reason and stuff like that. You know, it made me a better person and stuff.
So you met these guys up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So No Face. I'm not even gonna ask you why they call you No Face, but tell us a little bit about yourself, brother.
I mean, I'm from really no place, but you know, I'm from Brooklyn. You know, came up here, trying to change my life around a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? Came up here, start working. You know, met Trey Bar. You understand what I'm saying? And just start, you know, grinding, doing what we do with the music and the films, and trying to get the you know, the entertainment company popping, the music. That's about it, man.
So you knew Bricks before you got here?
Yeah, me and him go way back.
Go way back.
Walking around in Brooklyn, you know.
I'm not even going to ask for some of them stories because...
Starving together, you know.
I'm not going to go for some of them stories because the statute of limitations may not have ran out on some of that shit. So.
Nah, we ain't do nothing that great. But yeah, we definitely walked all over Brooklyn.
Walked Brooklyn. So you guys are Dysobey along with Dayla. So tell me, how do you guys like Albany, man? You know,
Albany it's a very beautiful state, man. It's nice. It's small. You know, it has a lot of real good potential if everybody put the effort into it.
Well, you know, that's one thing that I've always said. You know, people always talk about they down the 518. Everybody always pissing on the 518. That's from the 518. They always pissing on the 518. Like, oh, it's here. You can't do nothing here. You can't do nothing here. You brothers seem to be doing something here.
Yeah.
You know,
it's all about your mindset. You know, it's all about your mindset. Like, we try not to focus on the negative. Like, we trying to uplift our people. Like, that's why if you listen to our music, like any music that I'm doing pertaining to a female, you don't see them twerking in the videos like she's my queen. I'm respecting her. You know what I'm saying? And then the other side is like we're trying to open your eyes to what's really going on. So pay attention. And you know, they keep throwing these distractions at us or whatever, and we just falling for it. But we like, yo, hold on, wait, listen. They playing with us. Keep your eyes open and pay attention to what's going on.
Always stay woke.
Stay woke. So this is different because, you know, usually people from the 518 are running somewhere else to try to establish themselves. You guys will come to the 518 and say, we're going to work with what's here. We're going to establish this here. So that's a little bit different. So what type of mindset did that take for you guys to have to be able to do something like that? I mean, because that's totally different. Everyone wants to go to where they feel it's happening. You know, and you guys are saying, no, I'm going to make it happen right here. What's different?
Once you got, you know, the love and the trust and respect of your family, you feel like there's nothing that you can't do and accomplish. Like I said, once we got together, it didn't, no matter where we at, we're going to do what we got to do and work with what we got to work with to make whatever we trying to do happen. Yeah. We can do anything you put your mind to, man. Yeah. You know?
And that's a very positive message because, you know, my last show, I talked about how, you know, people fail in the 518 and why they fail. You know, in my opinion, and it's my opinion, everybody, you know, like an asshole, everybody's got one. But in my opinion, you know, people fail in the 518 not because of the 518. They fail in the 518 because they fail because they fail. They are the failures because of them. That I don't care where you go, if you with the attitude and if you got the wrong attitude, you got the wrong product or whatever the case may be, you're gonna fail. So you brothers are here. How long have you guys been working together? I know you two have been growing up together. How long have you been with them?
That's it. I just started working, you know, like with the rapping thing. I wasn't really supposed to be doing this, you know what I'm saying? When I met No Face about 12 years ago, you know, I was pursuing him to keep doing it, you know what I mean? And then I finally met Bricks, you know, and then things like this happened within this last 2 years.
He's only been writing for a year and a half.
So it's
about
just,
a year and a half.
I'm just starting into this,
You wouldn't even know. Especially what I heard yesterday. Like, these two, like, never cease to amaze me. Like, I'm in the studio, like, I'm a fan. Like, I don't even know them. Like, what they did yesterday. And then I'm looking at this dude, like, yo, he just started writing. And the level that he's at already, it's like, yo, it's crazy.
It's like they my influence, you know what I mean? I listen to these guys, you know what I mean? Like, they my mentors, you know what I mean?
I was gonna ask you that. You know, who do you guys fashion yourself as? Who do you who are you? I mean, you know, we all got our influences. You know, if I start rattling off photographers that you know, I love their style and it's influenced what I do. Who's influenced you guys?
I like Public Enemy. You know, obviously with the mask, Ghostface.
Yes.
You know, because he the one first started to try
Right.
to come out with the mask first. But he
Right.
first started. So, you know, groups like Public Enemy, Ghostface, MOP, you know, to name a few, KRS One.
Wu-Tang.
And
You guys are old school.
Yeah.
Yes,
Rakim,
and we just dropped a song in a video with Craig G called Whitney.
What?
Yes.
So you guys are old school heads.
Yeah.
Oh,
We like the 90s hip hop that's relevant now.
They're calling us the 90s now, like, I mean,
So that's your sound. That's the sound that I hear from you that I like because I'm that dude that in the '90s. That was my shit. That's what.
That's the
Okay.
era we come from, you know what I mean? Even though I'm younger than them, but that's what I grew up in New York, you know, seeing Rakim, you know what I mean? Those that's what I looked up to, you know what I'm saying?
and this
So-
is the evolution of that.
Yes, the next coming. I love that. That's dope. That's dope. So you're the youngest of the group. You just started. Dela is the vocalist.
Yes, he's a singer. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. He's a rapper also.
I mean, when
I haven't heard him
when he
rap.
deal with me, I be having them, you know, do
Oh.
a little,
When you get around us, we have a rapper sometime, yeah.
Okay. So you're the youngest. You guys been rapping together for a while. Were you rapping together or just, you know,
we was all
vibing
rapping together, everything.
Okay, so you guys have a feel.
Yeah.
And then the group's just kind of surrounded.
Yeah.
I got you.
Like, this is my brother for real. Like this is my brother. I love this dude right here. I ain't ashamed to say it. I don't gotta say no homo, no none of that.
It just is what it is.
Right here, because I trust these dudes in my life. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I could leave them in the room with a female I'm dealing with and don't even have to worry about nothing. Like you know, what I'm
Vice
saying?
versa.
Man, that's a good feeling, ain't it? To have someone that close to you.
Like if I
That's
dropped $100, I don't gotta worry about somebody like stepping on it and wait.
Right.
Yo, bro, you dropped your money.
so. What's new? What's next for you guys? I mean, 2021 is around the corner. You know, this is it. You know, we're by the time this gets released, we probably will be in 2021. What's next for you guys, man? Where are you guys going in 2020 and 21?
The sky's the limit. Like we got so much planned. Like you know, what I'm saying we don't want to let too much out of the bag, but I'm going.
No. You got to let something out the goddamn
So
bag.
I tell you, all right. You know we doing the film thing. That's
Yeah.
coming up. We got a big video shoot coming up. I'm trying to rent this villa in the Catskill, 8 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. Like I'm trying to go all out for that. And also, because we did the thing with Craig G, I had posted a video on Instagram. So this actress, singer, who you know she's been in Tyler Perry movies and plays, was also in Joyful Noise, the Queen of More, had commented on there. It was like, oh, that's fire. And you know, I commented like, yo, I love to work with you, but I know I probably can't afford you. But I've been talking to her on social media for a minute, so me and her like are kind of cool. So she's like, check your DM. I checked my DM. She told me like, yo, let's work.
Let's work.
Right? And it wasn't nothing crazy. So I'm like, yo, the people that she deal with, and then I'm doing this movie, the song that I'm gonna do with her, I'm gonna actually put in a short film. And then hopefully, you never know, she might show Tyler or you know some producer might want to put money into it herself to like you know like you never know what'll happen.
Yeah,
but
boost the production value. You never know what happens. You know, some other people come on, boost the production value. All of a sudden,
so that's one cat I'll let out the bag for now. But we got a lot of things planned, and we just trying to get everything together.
Got the Disobey clothing line.
Yeah, we
Coming
got
out.
the merch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have the merch
Working on that
coming
merch.
back out. We did a little trial run and we did good. But now it's time to like really like get everything together. So of course we're gonna be hitting you up for a photo shoot for the models be wearing and stuff.
Of course.
And remember I talked with you about trying to put a calendar together.
Yes. So there's a lot of stuff. I mean, you guys got
Disobey album dropping.
So you guys got a jam-packed 21. You guys gonna be at it heavy.
Yeah.
Damn, that's incredible to hear. Now, you guys work with any local people, any local artists?
Well, I'm about to do a track with my boy Varda All Star. He's a DJ. He's pretty known out here. He just did a hook for me. I'm about to put that together. Who else? Oh, my boy from Brooklyn is up here in Schenectady. My boy Gravedigger from the Flatliners.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They used to have the horrorcore, signed the Def Jam back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But other artists, like, you know, I'm not even gonna hold you. I've reached out to some people. Some people haven't reached back yet.
Well, that's Albany for you, know. That's Albany for you.
But,
you know, we're real.
But I don't get mad about it. I'm like, yo, you just missing out on an opportunity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you see us start doing this, don't come in.
Right.
But, like I'm willing to work with whoever, as long as you serious. Like, I just want to work with people that's serious and don't waste your time. Like, if you're serious, then I'm willing to work with you. But if you're not serious, like, I don't got time for that.
Now, you guys have a Instagram tag or
well, we're working on that. Right now it's just my Instagram, which is Bricks BRIXKZ _ DA_BOSS, Bricks the Boss.
Okay, I'll make sure I put that in the show notes.
But we do have a Facebook, Dysobey.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? DYSOBEY. You know what I'm saying? That's up and running on Facebook. So we do have a Facebook page.
Okay. Now, who's the businessman here? Who's the businessman? Who's the business mind here?
He's the business mind right now.
He's the business mind now. Okay.
We don't even got Facebook. He been trying to tell us. That's how old school is. For a minute to get on Facebook.
Get a face look. Get a face look.
We ain't even got Facebook yet.
Yeah,
okay. So you're the marketer. You're the one that's pushing the whole the name out there, and pushing the.
We all are. They just do it like word of mouth. Like,
right. Your social media. Your marketing.
I'm the one,
But okay.
I'm not the only one that come up with the ideas. They come up with the ideas too. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just me, but like I just handle most of the stuff.
No, I love that because you know I can tell you right now you're all about the group because I can number one I can feel it, but more importantly when I reached out to you to do this interview, what did you come back with?
Is that right if I bring my boy?
It's all right if I bring my boy back there. Some people would have looked at that and said, "Oh wait, I got my shine here. Fuck it, I got my shine." Nah, you looking, you know, and that says a lot. Even though a lot of people wouldn't pick up on it, it's those little things that mean a lot, and that's why I know that you guys are close like that, man. I can read that, I can feel that, and that's why I know you guys are on to something. You know.
I'll tell you one thing about this dude. Like he was supposed to do his album last year. And he didn't even do it since we came along. He was like, you know,
we scratched that out.
Let's work on this album.
Work on ours.
Album. You know
That's
what I mean?
dope.
So that was
That's
real,
dope.
That meant a lot too.
That meant a lot.
Yeah.
You know, he been grinding for a lot longer than before me and Trey Bar came on the scene. You know?
And soon as you guys come on the scene,
so for him to do
incorporate
that,
it.
and, you know what I'm saying?
It's real, you know what I
That's
mean?
dope. Now, I'm gonna put you motherfuckers on the spot here now, so don't get mad at me because I'm putting you on the spot. We filming, I ain't cutting shit. Tell me a funny ass story about No Face. Come on, Bricks, tell me something.
A funny story about No Face.
Something that people don't know.
Damn.
We ain't even joke back in the day.
Well,
Nah, there's gotta be some funny shit out there.
I'll tell you this. So, you know, back in the day we was young, we in Brooklyn, and you know, we was broke. I'm not even gonna hold you. We was broke, you know what I'm saying? So we wanted to get something to eat. So we decided to call a Chinese man, have him deliver it to this building, and we was gonna tie him up with Christmas lights and take the food. But it didn't work out like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like that whole shit was funny. And then there was another time with my cousin LG, we tried to do the same thing with the Domino's on delivery. So my cousin LG, you know what I'm saying, the dude don't get out the car, he goes, the guy tries to pull off because he's trying to take the pizza out the car. So he hits the dude, knocks him out, and the car just slowly rolls and hits another car. Then he come running back. I'm like, why you ain't grab the pizza? That was the whole reason, you know what I'm saying, for us to do this. But he left the pizza and we just got up out of there. Then the girl who number we use as a callback never calls, cursing us out like, yo, what did y'all get me into? You know what I'm saying?
So okay, No Face. Put you on the spot. Tell me something about Bricks nobody knows, man. I know you know him best. So I know you got the goods.
Something that nobody knows.
Something that nobody knows. Come on now.
Probably so much.
It's so
You
did sure put me on the spot right now.
Come on now.
I don't know, man. Like nobody knows.
Is he quiet? Is he a ladies' man? What is it? Come on now.
I don't know, man. Cause he pretty loyal dude, so I don't really got nothing.
Oh man, that's beautiful though. You ain't gonna dish no dirt on you. I like that. I like that. Trey Bar, tell me something about these two dudes, man.
Well, this guy here, he always, he always liked to mess with me. But I remember one time, he likes to sleep a lot.
Oh, he's a sleeper.
He's a sleeper.
So I work hard.
He'll fall asleep standing up with you, so, you know.
Damn, son, for real? And also, I wanted to get into too. I saw that you dropped a lot of weight, man. What are you doing? You look great.
Thank you. Well, so what happened was I had needed sinus surgery because I had my sinuses on my left side were completely blocked. So I went in for surgery, and I was supposed to go home the same day, but I guess something happened where he nicked something, and I had a brain fluid leak.
Okay.
And they repaired it, well, they thought they did, kept me overnight, sent me home the next day. The surgery was on Tuesday, went home Wednesday. Thursday, I was back in the emergency room because
I remember seeing that on Facebook. I was worried about you. Right.
And then I had to get surgery again that Friday.
Okay.
So, you know, and I don't know, like the first time I woke up from surgery, I was good. But this time, I don't know if it was because I still might have had anesthesia inside me from last time, or they used more this time, but I wasn't feeling too good.
Right.
I remember him being there, you know what I'm saying, like, and he was like, "Oh, you don't remember saying this?" And I'm like, "I don't remember none of that." You know what I'm saying? But
that's some good shit they give you in there.
Yeah, so it's like for the first couple of days, I really couldn't eat. I didn't have an appetite. Only thing I wanted was like ice chips. So I slowly started eating again. So when I had my follow-up, I had went to the doctor, and I stepped on the scale and noticed that I had lost a lot of weight, and I was like, you know, so that kind of made me feel good. And then from there, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start eating more healthy. So like I cut back on my carbs, started eating more like salads and stuff like that.
Okay.
And you know, and then when I look at those pictures that you took in the suit,
don't even look like you no more, babe.
I was like, damn, like.
Because before we was wearing the same suit. Now you look like you ain't in that suit no more, babe. I gotta catch up to you because you done dropped about 4 suit sizes.
You know, and then this guy, both of them, they stay on me. And
That's brothers.
The thing I love about them is they checked up on me every bit of the way. Yo, you good? Anything you need? You know what I'm saying? And like that meant a lot for me knowing my boys was there. And it was annoying at times. Like, yo, I'm like, yo, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, but I understand where they're coming from. They want to make sure I'm good, and just like I want to make sure they good all the time. But, you know,
hey, make sure you check back next week. I hope you enjoyed the show. Make sure you check out Jasenia McCauley's show, Style and Emerge. That's every Monday at 2:30. That premieres, and starting next week, we'll be having That's Life with Lady T. Make sure you check that out. So thanks for tuning in. Have a good one, guys.